Hey, and welcome back. All right, today I'm starting what I hope is a fun new series. I got this idea from one of you guys. One of you said that I should paint my nails on camera, and that had never really occurred to me, but she said that she thinks it would be fun and she'd enjoy watching, and she thinks that others would enjoy it as well. So I thought I would go ahead and give it a go. So for today's mani, I'm going to be doing a jelly sandwich. So last year in one of my videos, I mentioned how I was using Lucy by Zoya for my jelly sandwich and that I like this polish, it's fun for jelly sandwiches, but that I wish I had another white jelly that was just a little bit more opaque. And then several of you recommended Adele by Zoya, which is a white jelly, but it's a little more opaque. So I picked this up during the Black Friday 70% off sale. You guys, I did not like this polish. It was very streaky. It did not build up. I had to do 4 coats, and even after that, I still had some bald spots. And after 4 coats, it was pretty much opaque, so it wasn't even really a jelly anymore. And so I was mentioning that in my Black Friday haul video. And then someone else told me that when they do jelly sandwiches, they use a combination of Adele and Lucy. And so I thought I would give that a go and see how it works. So I'm gonna be using these two as my jelly. I'm gonna use Adele as the base, and then I'll use my glitter, and then to top it, I'll use Lucy. So for my glitter for today, I'm excited about this, is OPI's Pirouette My Whistle. Now I had this years and years and years ago, and I loved it. I used it pretty much like up to here, and then it was no longer salvageable, or at least I didn't think it was, because this was before I knew how to use base as to restore glitters. Instead, I was just using the thinning drops, which eventually that no longer works. So I decluttered it, and I was pretty bummed about it and thought I would never have it again. And I found it again on probably like Transdesign a while back and got it again. And I'm really happy to have this in my collection again. And I think this would be a really beautiful winter mani. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip the camera upside down. I'm gonna do our nails together, and then I'm going to come back. I'm gonna show you guys the finished look, and then I have a surprise twist at the end. So we'll discuss that at the end. All right, so I'll flip the camera around. All right, so I prepped my nails off camera. I use my cuticle oil. It's homemade. It's just a bunch of different oils: jojoba oil, lanolin oil, vitamin E, a couple other oils if I, whatever I have hanging around. And then I used my Lemony Flutter Cuticle Butter by Lush. I love this stuff. This stuff is so good. I've got 2 tubs. I keep one at my desk, and then I keep one in my bedroom. And then what I do is I rub it all over my hands, all over my cuticles, all over my nails, work it in really well. And then I take one of these bamboo reusable cotton pads, and then I make sure to wipe my nails off really well so there's no greasy residue on my nails. I did not bother with a base coat because I'm doing a jelly sandwich and there's gonna be a lot of layers. I didn't wanna add an unnecessary layer, and because this is a white jelly sandwich, I'm not concerned about staining. All right, so what I thought we would do is potentially 2 coats of the Adele, maybe 3. We'll see how it looks after 2. And then I'd like you guys to please leave some feedback. Let me know down below for future videos if you would like these to be silent videos, if when there is silence, if you want me to speed up the parts where I'm not talking, play some soft music. Do you want me to only do one hand on camera and then do the second one off camera so it's not a long video? Or do you enjoy the whole process and that you could possibly do your nails while I'm doing my nails? Let me know down below. So when I do my nails, I typically will do just the 3 coat method. I go down the center, I get up as close as I can to the cuticles, then I go to the side, and then I go down the other side. And by just doing the 3 coat method and not repeatedly going over the same areas, you're not creating bald spots, like you're not dragging the polish. And then of course I let it dry very well in between coats. All right, I don't know how to get my thumb in frame without having to like just hold it up in the air, and then it might be a little too unsteady. So I'm just gonna do my thumb off camera. Okay, so this is what it looks like with one coat. I like the milkiness. You can see that it's sheer, but it's not as sheer as Lucy. Like you can see that it's definitely going to have a milky opaqueness to it. Okay, I'm gonna do the thumb. I might be able to get this one in frame. All right, let that dry in between coats. All right, gonna go ahead and go in with a second coat. Let it dry very well. And I don't think I said it, but when I go down to place my polish, I go down and then I go up a little bit. So I start a little bit a ways from my cuticle. That was way too much. I'll wipe some of that off. And then I push forward a little bit, and then that keeps it from pooling up into the cuticle. Okay, so it's looking pretty good after two. Still has some streakiness. I'm not sure if I want to do a third coat or if I want to let the glitters and then the coat of Lucy to kind of like mask the streaks. I'm gonna do two coats, let it dry, and then I'll assess from there and decide if I want to do a third coat as the base. Okay, the thumb definitely has more kind of like streaks in it because, you know, the thumb is bigger. I didn't get quite enough polish. All right, I'm on the fence about doing a third coat. If I do a third coat, it's going to be more opaque, and then after I do the jelly, the glitter, and then I do Lucy on top, it's probably going to end up looking more like just a squishy crelly instead of a jelly sandwich. But there is still quite a bit of balding. You can see it's kind of opaque on some parts of the nails, and then the other part, there's just a lot of streakiness. And I don't know that the glitter and then Lucy on top is going to really mask that. So I guess I'm gonna do a third one. This is just gonna be an experiment. I have no idea how the end result is going to look, but that's the fun of doing this together, I guess. I do actually really like the tone and the milkiness of this polish. I think this would make a really beautiful, just milky white base, like build it up opaque, and then on top do like fairy dust. I think that would be really pretty too. Okay, I like how that looks. There are still some streaks, but I'm pretty sure that with the glitter and then Lucy on top, that it'll mask those streaks. But I am a bit confused on the handful of people that told me that this was a really good polish for jelly sandwiches and that it got had a really nice formula and was great for more opaque jelly sandwiches. Because number one, it's a streaky formula. Number two, it is relatively opaque. It's not that it's not opaque, it's just that it doesn't build nicely. So how do you do jelly sandwiches with this? I feel like if you were to put this over the glitter, you would be masking the glitter too much. Could probably, it might give kind of like I think it's called like a pond effect, is if I were to do one coat of Adele, then a glitter, then another coat of Adele, and then another glitter. So do 4 layers, sandwiching between Adele, glitters, and then possibly on top doing Lucy. That could be another idea for another day. That might be interesting. All right, so this is 3 coats. I do like how that looks despite the streakiness. I like the color. I really like the color. I like the tone. And I really do like the milkiness. All right, so I'm gonna let that dry and then come back and we'll do Pirouette My Whistle. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my God, look at that, you guys. That is so pretty. Okay, I think I made the right call by doing 3 coats of the Adele. There we go. Oh, you guys, that is gorgeous. Wow. I don't know if I even want to put Lucy on top. I'm so glad I have this glitter back, you guys. That is so pretty. Very delicate. Love it so far. When I'm doing glitter toppers, I don't necessarily stick to the 3 coat method because I am trying to do a little bit of glitter placement as well, trying to get some of those white glitters to come off. Those little white glitters are very kind of sparse, I guess. See if I can get a little white glitter there. There we go, it's on the tip. You guys, this might be crazy. It might be a really bad idea. This manicure might get really gloopy very quickly, but I kind of want to do a second coat of the OPI. Get a little more wow factor with those glitters. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Nail polish is, you know, just for fun. If it doesn't look good, you can always just take it off. Oh, look at that, you guys. Look how much more white glitters I got on the second pass. Guys, that is so pretty. Look at that. Wow. Okay, I'm really happy about doing the second coat of the glitter. With the first coat being dry, the second coat, the glitters were really able to stick to the glitters already placed down. I'm getting a lot more glitter payoff. Look at that, you guys. This is so pretty. I will say though, now I'm really hesitant to put Lucy on top. I'm afraid of messing this up. All right, I'm gonna do one coat of Lucy. And looking at this, I really think I could have gotten away with doing 2 coats of the Indel instead of 3 because I did the 2 coats of the glitter. But I didn't know that I was planning to do 2 coats of the glitter, so this is all an experiment. What do you guys think so far? I feel like the Lucy definitely covered them up, and it's really more like a jelly sandwich. Whereas here it's just a sparkly mani. I honestly don't know which one I prefer. All right, let me go ahead and finish up. All right, you guys, what do you think? All right, I'm going to let this dry off camera and I'll do my top coat and then I will come back. All right, guys, so I put my top coat on and this is how it looks. Overall, I like it. It's soft and delicate. That top coat of Lucy really did kind of mask the glitters, toned it down quite a bit. I do like how my nails look with white polish on it. While I was doing the top coat, you know what I was thinking probably would have been better is if I'd done one coat of Adele just to kind of get that slightly more opaque base coat and then did a coat of the Pure Wet My Whistle Lucy, a second coat of Pure Wet My Whistle, and then topped it with Lucy. So instead of doing 3 coats of this, I should have just done 1 and then I should have jelly sandwiched these. That probably would have given it more of a jelly pond effect, but this was an experiment and overall, I like it. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys recreate this, let me know. I think for the next time I use, because I do plan on doing some fun white jelly sandwiches over the summer, but with fun colored glitters. I think I will do the method of just doing 1 coat of Adele. All right, so now for the fun twist. I thought it would be really interesting if you guys are able to interact and participate with this series. So I thought it would be fun if you guys pick my next mani. So what I did is I picked out 2 combos that I think would be nice, and then I'm gonna show them to you and I'm gonna let you guys vote on which combo you want me to do. And then whichever combo gets the most votes, that's what I will do in my next paint with me. All right, so the first one I have is Atomic Polish, and this is Allomancy. Got this one from Carolina. This is a really pretty, soft, like a very soft, almost dusty turquoisey. And then it's got that beautiful pink shimmer. This is really pretty. And then for the topper, because you guys know I love combos, I thought I would try Island P Love Triangle. I picked this up during Black Friday and it's got soft pink flakies and then little gold flakies, and then I think it's got like little tiny platinum flakies. So I thought that would be really pretty together. The soft pink flakies could play off of the pretty pink shimmer. So that's one combo. And then the second one, I thought I would do Night Owl Lacquer Mischief. Beautiful, darkened, like a blackened teal. Really beautiful. And then as the topper, Noodles Nail Polish Fall Babe. Another pink one. This is pink, kind of like magenta, like dark magenta-ish pink flakies. And then there's like little, I guess, copper flakies. Really pretty. And I thought this would look gorgeous together. So vote down below. Do you want me to do, oh, and these are actually kind of, they're very similar vibes. This one is obviously darker and this is a more toned down version. But vote down below if you want me to do the let me flip them around. If you want me to do the Atomic combo, or if you want me to do the Night Owl combo. Let me know. Leave any comments down below. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.